Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Kyle Gibson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is pulled into right. Kepler is there, and he has it for the out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rua, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Hero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
So here's Joe Mauer. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for route number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Justin Bohr. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field. Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Gone! Solo home run for Nomar Mazara, number 11 for him on the season. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Career against Kyle Gibson, pretty average results, 4 for 15. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Takes, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. Digging in, Brian Dozier, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flash in the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pitch popped up. Beltre has a play. 2 down.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Profar ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted the other way to left center. Rua is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
So 2-2 now. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Profar has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in now, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he misses 2-1. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Drew Robinson. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Profar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Ryan Rua. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Adrian Beltre. 3-1.
3 balls.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman.
Ready for another chance, Joey Gallo. Drilled to the right side. Dozier fields from deep in the hole. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nomar Mazara. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Base hit into right center. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 4-1. Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Slow bouncer to the right side. Gallo over to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Ford.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He'll try to follow up the doubles in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they have play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in now, Jurickson Profar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Drew Robinson.
Digging in and looking for more, Drew Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Rua.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Rua. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line toward the alley in left center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Well, the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Twins 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Odor has it, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage.
In now, Jorge Polanco. Just hung in there on that one. The ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 5-1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Bro, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Middle of the night now from the Twin Cities. It's the Rangers 6 and the Twins 1. The next Twin up, Jason Castro. So far. One with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The 1-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The 1-2 home to Mauer. This one's flared out toward left. Rua has it in his sights, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Minnesota, designated hitter, Justin Bour.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Castro stands at second with 2 gone. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Minnesota. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 65, Trevor May.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
On to Mauer, it's a double play.
Left fielder, Ryan Ruan.
Standing in now, Ryan Rua. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Here's Miguel Sano. Grew up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. No hits to this point. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next for
So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail 6-1. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Joey Gallo now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Nomar Mazara will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line towards center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
The right fielder, number 17, Kim Soo-Choo.
Stepping in now, Shin Soo-Choo. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ready for another shot now, Rougned Odor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Gallo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound.
Eight runs, 14 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Into the box, Jurickson Profar.
Off the plate,
and that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 towards second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Texas is out in front, 8-1. Ready once again, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Their count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Foul. Hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. Popped him up. Chirinos is there. And that's the 3rd out. Down go the Twins in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. And he looked there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in once again, Ryan Rua. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, Joey.
Ready for another chance, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Watch your face right there. Are you kidding me? To get an infielder to duck out of the way at this level, you got to be kidding.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier on the first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43, Tony Barnett.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. He was great all night long. The next twin up, Joe Mauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Profar moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Minnesota, designated hitter, Justin Bohr.
Up next for Minnesota, Justin Bohr. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. Beltre is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 8-1. A shot there of St. Paul, Minnesota, just down I-94 from where we are as we're set for the ninth inning in this one.
Now
Fernando Rodney enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, O'Donnell.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rougned Odor, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sano moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Mauer is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Here's Miguel Sano starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Brian Dozier. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Another try at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, left fielder, Eddie.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Texas Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tanner Roark pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kyle Gibson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.